crime, for suspicious activity. Call police. Another nifty tool the police have at their disposal now is this guy. Call it the dumb cop, the sleeping policeman. He's not really asleep, but what's going on up there? It's a solar powered this camera. It's probably looking at me right now. License plate reader in one. So essentially, maybe there'll be one up, but if you ever see, sometimes they have the police sitting in the middle, you know, that what they call the boulevard thing in between. There's not one here, in between the two roads. They'll have a computer on board, a little camera system that's reading license plates as they go by. And that's what this guy does. So what this thing here will do is, as these vehicles are going by, not so much these ones here, but the ones that are heading in this direction, this will read the license plates, that camera up in there, or whatever it is. And if there's somebody that has a 1 on their tags, you know, like I said, it could be, you know, maybe they're not supposed to be driving, their license is suspended, whatever, that pops up and will alert the nearest police person or whatever that there is, you know, a car on the, you know, that needs to be pulled over. So that's what I said. It's kind of, you know, yes, I understand, you know, like, you know, the police in the city. This is in Allentown up at Tillman and 28th Street. You know, they'll sell it to you, you know, it keeps the bank robbers, you know, helps you catch them. And I guess, yeah, like, there are those instances, but generally this thing is designed to, you know, road piracy, you know, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, if one of these cars didn't pay their thing, for their license plates, it's not registered yet, you know, ding, 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 ding. And, you know, depending how serious the one is, maybe it is somebody with a, you know, warrant. I don't know exactly what you can tell from that, but that's what these are. If you see them, you know, like, you have dumb waiters, dumb cops, you know, but whatever you want to call them, that's what that is. So let's continue our way up Tillman Street here. Today is Saturday, December 28th, 2024, as we wind up here at the end of the year. This is the last stop of the 107 before it pulls into its end of the route up here at the Tillman West Shopping Center. So a couple days ago we were all the way down in Bethlehem, which is the other end of where the 107 will take you. So pretty much goes down Tillman to about 18th Street, cuts over from Liberty High School, goes down to Hamilton down to up to the APC. It gets off on, I think, 9th Street, 8th Street, somewhere in there, maybe a little higher. Goes back to the Allentown terminal, shoots back out to Hamilton, then back down to Broad, or whatever it is, Union to Broad, and then to the Bethlehem bus depot. Here is the medical marijuana dispensary, Columbia Care. For Pennsylvania, for those that don't know, does not have recreational marijuana at this point. It only has medical, which originally, I think there was like 5 or 7 qualifying things. Now it's many more. There's a lot of doctors who just pay like $200, tell them you have, you know, anxiety, and they'll, you know, sign your card. Myself, I have multiple sclerosis, and you know, that's why I have access to a medical marijuana card, is for that reason. But yeah, for me personally, it does a lot of good. Currently, like I said, for I have a lot of issues with fatigue. I tend to use sativa type of marijuanas more so, for energy. gives me a little more. It's not so in the couch. Like Lidicas, they're good too for muscles, things of that nature. So, you know, I'm a big proponent. Yes, I'm for it. You know, it was crazy that it was illegal for so long. Completely. It's still mind-boggling to me that people can get arrested for it. People are getting killed over it. I mean, they're not killing over it, they're killing over the money associated with it. I get that, but like, it's still, it's unfortunate. So, but it is fortunate, like I say, that these exist now. It's, you know, I used to laugh. It's probably one of the few things in life where the price has gone down that I've seen in my lifetime. For like the price of like an eighth of marijuana, you know, things of that nature, and the quality has gone up. So in this case, I remember people were always like, oh, it's going to be too expensive. And in the initial, yeah, it was, when there's only like, you know, there was 20 mouths to feed and only, you know, enough food for 10 of them. You know, the prices were up, supply and demand. But now there's so many growers. Pennsylvania does a great job. And, you know, with not limiting it, I've looked at other states and their menus. And, you know, the prices are ridiculous. Their inventory is very poor. So, yeah, it's really good. I can't say enough good things about it. So, we're going to move it on here. See what else there is to see. This place called The Bookstore, The End Bookstore. Santa's Workshop. I believe this used to be in Emmaus, if what I read was correct. Or if what I remembered reading was correct. Verizon. Been a Verizon there at least 20 years from what I can remember. It was probably there when the whole phone craze started, and it's still here today, this one. So yeah. And next is Distinctive Tile and Stone. They actually look pretty cool. Look at that. They are distinctive, I'll give them that. I like them. So, if you don't know, Distinctive Tile and Stone. That's 3095 Tillman Street. So, yeah, it's just something that doesn't look like what you see at like the Home Depot, Lowe's, you know, a little something different here. Let this go away. Next on our tour of tours here, Cedar Crest, Tillman area, we have Vape and Smoke. Kratom, I have no idea what that is. Tobacco, CBD, cigarette, all that kind of shit. Yeah, glassware, stuff of that nature. Pretty much self-explanatory. It's where I get my vape juice sometimes. They, let's see, filters. There we go. Go there. Get it. This place, Lehigh Valley Gold Buyer. Again, this whole, what we got? Budget beverage back there, guitar store. This gold store. I've never seen anybody in this place. Doesn't mean that, you know, it's like those rare coin stores. I don't know what those ones. But I'm not saying anything nefarious. I mean, I guess you don't have to move a lot of gold, but still, I mentioned the price of gold is the price of gold. Say if it's, I don't know how it all works, I guess. And that's fine. Gas price check today, $3.09, $14.09. So I guess that's how it works. Okay, here now, bigger slices of 7-Eleven pizza. Alright, so what I was talking about down before with the police, like sometimes the cop will sit here, different municipality, but the South Whitehall Township Police will sit on that little island, and then they'll run the license plates. It's usually facing in this direction because Allentown's that way, so you really can't chase people there. But he sits there, people will go by, and then up in this church ahead, there'll be another one. And usually that's the guy, you know, if they continue on down that way, that he'll go out and chase. So this guy, you know, essentially is You know, what Allentown has just gone and done is they saved, you know, you don't have to have 2 cops to do one job. Now you can just have that thing. And they generally have them at every east-west avenue out of the city from what I've seen. Like there's one here, I've seen one down on Hamilton. The next street I think that goes really all the way through down at least to like 7th Street will be Pennsylvania Ave, which is about a quarter mile down that way. That has one as well. So yeah, it's, you know, I believe there is a part of it, like I said, you know, where it is truly trying to, you know, if a car comes out of the city and it's gonna, you know, like it is a good dragnet type of thing. But, you know, in the in the vast amount of time between bank robberies and whatnot, you know, they're just catching people with bullshit on their, you know, didn't pay their money on time for their license and all that kind of stuff, and they get you more. All right, so McDonald's. I haven't had a McRib in I don't know how many years, but the McRib is back. Get your phone ready. I think the McRib, for those of you that don't know, I don't know if they have it ever. I'm sure like in the United States they do. But the McRib is like ground up pork pieces pressed into a pan mold. It's supposed to look like a rack of ribs, you know, like a little hump to simulate the bones, but you can eat it all. So, and it's slathered in barbecue sauce, and yeah, so that's what the McRib is. People, I think it comes with onions on top of it. Somebody's beeping, so I guess maybe it's somebody who knows me, because there was really nobody in front of him. McDonald's, thank you. Yeah, thank you. They just, I like to thank people, I guess. Very courteous, welcome, thank you. It's better than, you know, stay out. Now we are at the Citgo Station, also known as the Washington Street Station. And you'll see gas prices here. For those of you outside of the United States, if there's any of you watching, gas is sold by the gallon here, so it's $3.09 and 9 cents for regular, and $3.99 and 9 cents for diesel. You can get some Bitcoin here, vitamin water, large bait if you wish to go fishing. And we can make our way down here. Some sort of, I don't know what they're always doing something here, like the environmental companies always here doing something or other. There's probably a spill at some point. I don't know that to be true. Just why else would an environmental company be here? This is like a cycling studio. You know, we come in and get on the bike and music. So you walk by here, you're in the parking lot over there. It's dooch, 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 you know, and people are screaming and yelling at people to pedal faster. Sounds like a good time. If you're into that sort of thing, but sometimes that motivation is necessary. But, you know, for me personally, I find it easier to work out if somebody's yelling at me, to be honest with you. It makes you, you know, kind of want to push a little bit harder. I don't know. Let's see what's in the library. Take a book, leave a book. Shop tips for woodworkers, I see. So it's a nice thing, like, you know, you'll see a bunch of these, probably within like a 2 mile, you know, squared circle area. I can think of at least, I don't know, 6, 8 of these little libraries, so it's good. Very neighborly decorations. Like there's like an older style. Remind me of things I used to see in the 80s. We had something similar to that snowman, as I recall. Probably came from the same factory, just a different make and model. The Executive Santa. Nice decorations here. And it's in that period of year. What are we, 3 days after Christmas? It's not quite New Year's. You know, when I was younger, I used to think, you know, like Christmas is in the middle of the winter, and it's really not. You know, it's like, what, 5 days into it, and so I really have no problem with people keeping Christmas decorations up. Shit, keep them up till February, March if you want. I mean, once that warm vibe starts coming, you know, it's time to get rid of them, but maybe scale them back a little bit. You can get rid of Santas, but keep some lights up. You know, the lights, you know, kind of make it nice. It's cold, it's days like this, it's dreary. You know, I think it adds a little something to everybody. Just seems, you know, it makes everybody so happy, and a lot of people are in a rush to take them down. You know, why? Nice example. So you walk by that nighttime, even in the daytime, you know, makes you happy. I don't know if it makes you happy, but it doesn't make me angry. It doesn't feel gloomy. Alright, I think we're going to end it here. It's a nice Christmas decorations. But, yeah, just kind of gloomy day out here. It'll be like this for the next couple days. So, you know, get what we can get, go where we can go. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.